Ni hao to friends in China and greetings from Pakistan. It is my pleasure and privilege to be participating in the launch ceremony of Shared Ideals, the Communist Party of China and its cherished friends all over the world. I think it's a great occasion which we are commemorating, not just in China, but among China's friends who are spread far and out all over the world to celebrate 100 years of the establishment of the Communist Party of China, the CPC, which has created new records in building a better tomorrow for 1/5 of humanity that resides in the People's Republic of China and is also a source of inspiration to others who want to have a new and better future. The CPC has been very important in reshaping China, in the transformation of China from a poor, dependent, less developed country to a country which is now not under any foreign domination, which is moderately prosperous, and which has liberated China and the Chinese people from the yoke of feudalism, from the yoke of foreign domination. I have had a long-standing relationship with China, and I've seen China's development with my own eyes for the last almost half a century through my various visits to China, starting with September 1970. So I've been fortunate to see the China of Chairman Mao and Premier Zhou Enlai, the China of Deng Xiaoping, and the China today of President Xi Jinping. How China built up a society which has provided the basic needs and the basic rights for its people, and how China is today cooperating with the international community, with its friends, to share its prosperity, to share its progress. And I feel that the Belt and Road Initiative of President Xi Jinping is the way forward because it is based on connectivity among cultures, countries, and continents. I still remember my first visit to China when I was a teenager, just studying in college. And I remember when I landed on the PIA flight from Pakistan and in Shanghai. And from Shanghai, we were traveling to Beijing. And the flight attendant said, "We begin the flight with a quotation from Chairman Mao." And I still remember the quotation. The quotation was, "Be resolute, fear no sacrifice, and surmount every difficulty to win victory." And it was a very inspirational quote. And I now see how China has progressed. And people ask me, what is the secret of the success of China and the Communist Party? And I link it with a few factors. Number one, the quality of leadership and its vision for people-centered development. That has been very important. The second aspect has been that the ability to learn from others and have a course correction. Or as the great leader Deng Xiaoping used to say, seek truth from facts. And the third aspect, which is very important, is that all through this period, especially after the reform and opening up, China has always had a peaceful foreign policy. China has not invaded any country, not conquered any country, not been aggressing against any country. And that is extremely important. And when we come to this current epoch under President Xi Jinping, we can see how China has making a difference as a leader in climate change, as a leader in providing vaccines for the greater public good in this age of the pandemic. And that has been a source of help to millions of people all over the world whose lives have been saved. And I think that is extremely important. And also in the current context, we feel that the way forward is, as the CPC rightly says, through the Belt and Road Initiative, connectivity, cooperation, working together to tackle pressing issues facing humanity. These are collective problems which requires a cooperative response. And we reject any notions of a zero-sum game mindset, of demonization, of politicization of the pandemic, or of a new Cold War. Asia and the world cannot revert back to a difficult and dangerous past where there were cleavages and confrontation. What the world needs is cooperation and connectivity, and we give congratulations to the Communist Party of China for having this success story. It's not just lifting 800 million people out of poverty in such a short span, but it's also presenting a new model, a new choice for developing countries, that the way forward is people-centered development as the vision has been put forward by the Communist Party of China. Long live the Communist Party of China, long live Pakistan-China friendship.